Hello there. I'm back in the kitchen with Angela, and Happy New Year to you all. You've had curried chicken, you've had curried goat, and today you're going to have curried beef. So here goes. I've got 2 pounds of stewing beef, cut in small pieces, probably about an inch cube, and I marinated it overnight with the usual pepper, onion, garlic, and curry powder. I did not put the salt on it overnight because the salt pulls the juices from the meat, and so I leave it until now that I'm going to cook it. I added the salt. I've got my pan, my pot, my saucepan, whichever one you like to call it, all heated and ready to go. So now I'm ready to, as we say, brown the beef, which is sauteed the beef in oil. I've got 3 tablespoons of oil in there. So I'm going to brown it, which is sealing the juices in. So that's what I'm going to do now. And I've got to do a test to see how hot it is. And that's fine. Got to hold my meat and push it away from me. That's going to be nice. And pour some boiling water and leave it to simmer all that from the bottom of the saucepan. Maybe blend it in. It's all a part of the blending. At this point, I'm going to add another tablespoon of curry powder. When I seasoned it overnight, I put 1 tablespoon of curry powder. Now I'm going to add the other tablespoon of curry powder. Caribbean older people love to say, that's about it. But you younger folks want the exact measurement, so I have to use my little tools. Now it's brown and sealed, I'm going to add 2 cups of boiling water straight from the kettle. And then I'm going to turn the burner down to medium, and I'm going to leave it to simmer. And that should be for about an hour. Depending, 3/4 of an hour to an hour, depending on how tender the beef is. Well, like I said before, we need between 3/4 of an hour to an hour to get the beef cooked. And it's almost an hour, and it's at the stage where I like it, just as tender as I like it. So now I'm going to add all the seasoning. Here I have a good sprig of thyme. I'm going to throw it in. And then I have 1 medium to large onion. This is I'll call it a large onion. Finely chopped. A piece of red pepper finely chopped and a piece of green pepper finely chopped. And I'm going to put it all in here. This is where you add your Scotch bonnet pepper if you like it, or pepper sauce. And I'm going to add my pepper sauce. So I'm going to put some pepper sauce in, just about a teaspoon. And you add peppercorn to your taste. I'm also going to add a little ketchup, a tablespoon of tomato ketchup. I have 1 large potato cut in chunks, not small pieces, because if you put it in small pieces, it's going to cook out and make the sauce all thick and pasty. So in chunks, this is a large potato. You can use 1 large or 2 medium. I'm going to add 1 cup of boiling water again. because we want to keep it bubbling. And then I'll turn it down and leave it to simmer. Curry beef is ready. It took just under an hour and a half to be complete. So here we are. And I'm going to dish it up or plate it up. But I'm going to put these potatoes to the bottom because they're a little bit too soft and I don't want them to get mushed out. But there's a suggestion I'll make. Whenever you're going to put potatoes in anything, use the red potatoes. They're firmer. This one, I didn't use it this time and that's why I have to be so careful. Okay. So here's my curry beef ready to serve. I serve it with steamed rice and a nice crisp salad. Go to my website cooklikeajamaican.com and you'll get all the information you need and recipe about making curry beef. Enjoy!